Hello, everybody, and welcome to Got Next Gaming. I am your host here, Emp One Way. I am here today with you to do a little bit of a tutorial. I had somebody on the channel ask to make a video, imploring to make a video about how to install the vanilla version of Rimworld after I showed how to add all the mods in of the game as well. So for Rimworld, it's actually pretty simple, and I'm sure it goes this way for a lot of different games as I've seen as well. It's not really difficult to do so. I mean, if you bought the game early access like I did, or an alpha, or even a Kickstarter, they kind of send you a link and they make it really, really easy for you to re-download the game a couple of times if you need to. I guess specifically because it's an alpha, they do that. Not exactly sure why. They send you a bunch of links, but like I said, they make it really easy to do so. You can download it a bunch of times if you needed to, even if you screwed up. Maybe because the game is alpha and it's the potential to crash and whatnot and have to reinstall, things like that. Like I said, make it super, super easy to do so. So I'm going to go into that and show you how that works out. We're going to go ahead here. You can see in front of you on the screen, I have the Rimworld logo just as a precursor for what we're doing. I kind of like this logo. I think it's pretty cool. And the artwork in the game, obviously, itself is amazing too, as it's a 2D, like, bird's eye view type of game. If you're not familiar with it, please go check out the videos. I'll put some links below on how to get to the Rimworld site and how to find some of the videos for Rimworld as well that I have done myself. And please check out the modded series. It's pretty cool, the mods, and I'm enjoying it immensely. So let's go ahead and jump into this here. I guess we should start out with the actual Rimworld site, and there's my Rimworld how to install mods on a Mac, because that's what I play on. Let's go to a new tab here and let's go Rimworld game. I already have it saved into my bookmarks, obviously. So here's the Rimworld, rimworldgame.com. Here's a Rimworld website. They do have a blog as well, so you can go check out the developer blog, which is pretty cool stuff. That's where you'll find most of the modded stuff if you want to. They have a whole community of modding on here, and it's just amazing. It's really, really in depth. Like I said, check out the mod video on YouTube here to see about all the different mods and where to go to find those as well. So first, you have to make sure that you do actually indeed purchase the game or own the game. There is no way to get a free copy of this, as I can tell right now. I had gotten this back when it was on Kickstarter, so I had early access to it. I got all of the prototype packs as well, and the earliest games that they started off designing. And I've kind of gone through it here and have been putting up videos since Alpha 10 on here. Actually, Alpha 9. I'm sorry. I've been putting up videos since Alpha 9. I started with that and then did a couple for Alpha 10, and I've done a couple here for Alpha 11 as well, and started an Alpha 11 modded one because I really enjoy the mods and I wanted to bring those to you guys. So like I said, go to the website here. You can purchase the game. There's a couple of different packages to purchase the game, and you can kind of get backstory in-game pack, which is pretty cool. Pretty expensive, but they do give you the opportunity to write kind of your own backstory and create your own character with your name, possibly, and do something like that. And there's like a whole bunch of them here that you can go and take a look at, and I would encourage you to do so before you go do anything else like that. So once you've already purchased the game, you can do it with either PayPal or Stripe on the website right now, because it's already it's out of Kickstarter, and they reached their goal for Kickstarter, and the game has been doing really, really well. It's actually a really popular game, and I love it myself. Like I said, I've been playing it on and off here and there, and now I've started a modded series for this too. So website here, rimworld.com. Make sure you have the game purchased. Once the game is purchased, you can go into your email. They will send you an email in which they send you a link. And Rimworld, you'll see here by this one, it's been updated. You can get the latest version on your personal download link here. So this personal download link always works. You can delete the old version before installing the new one if you want. Usually they're totally separate anyway for the alphas. They kind of make it separate, and the saved games don't work anyway going forward because of the alpha. So you'll see a lot of bugs and things like that. The game may crash. So that's why they kind of encourage you to do a new download every time. So this is how you would do that. Once you own the game, they send you the link in your email, and you can go back to this email at any time, click on the link, and it brings it up for you. into the file download. And this is actually pretty cool. A couple different ways to do this. You can do it to Dropbox. Comes from Ludion Studios here, so nothing like sketchy or anything like that. And they have it for the different operating systems as well. So you have like Linux, you have Mac, you have Windows, and then they have, if you did what I did, the prototype pack. You can see that all here, and you can see how many downloads you have remaining. 7. I have 4 for the Mac right now because I've downloaded a bunch of times, but don't worry, they refresh those when they do release new versions of it. I do download a couple different copies of the game for myself. If you go ahead and you click download on that, it brings it in, and you'll be able to find that in your downloads folder, and that would be the vanilla version of the game once it is installed. So let's go take a look here. Let's go into my Finder and my downloads. So here in downloads, you'll see that I have the Rimworld folder, and then you would have the Rimworld game. This is the actual game that you do see in Finder, and this is what you would put into your applications folder once you're done. So you'd have to take this and move it to your applications folder after that. And we'll go take a look at the applications as soon as they load up here. And I have a couple of the folders in here. Sometimes I move the entire folder, and sometimes I just move over the actual game itself. And that's just a drag and drop. It's really simple to do that in there for that. So let's go back to downloads, and let's actually do it with this copy of it, which is an older copy of the game, but we can go ahead and do that. You just simply take it, grab it, drag it over, drop it into applications, and it'll add itself in, and you can see it added right there. And like I said, I have a couple different versions because I've been playing it for a while now. I haven't cleaned out the older ones. I kind of go back to them from time to time just to take a look and see the differences and things like that, because that kind of stuff I think is cool. I like the development of the game itself. You're in applications now. The game is now installed onto your Mac. This is, like, again, as I said, for Macintosh OS X, works on the PC, and even if you're running Linux. And I also drop a version of it onto my dock, the latest version that I'm playing. And this is, again, a simple drag and drop. You would simply just grab your game, drag it down to the dock, and you can add it in anywhere to your dock, and it would add that version to your dock for you. If you want to do that, some people like the shortcut on the dock, some people don't, but that's up to you guys for that. So again, real simple here. It's a couple of different steps for you, not very difficult to do. You come into the Rimworld world website, make sure that you purchase the game, whatever level that you want to purchase on there. Go into your email at that point and make sure that you have your download link, and go back to your download link, which will then bring up the file download, and you're able to go in and download that copy. You should then be able to find that in your downloads folder, and you will see the folder for the game, and you'll be able to drag and drop those into your applications, and then the game is there in your application folder for you. So simple little tutorial here, nothing super long. I didn't want to keep this kind of short because it is a very easy process. Sometimes it can get confusing, but that would be a vanilla version or a vanilla copy of the game for Rimworld. And then, like I said, you can always download a couple of those if you need to, and then add in the mods on one of those versions, and then keep a vanilla version just in case you made a mistake. Best bet. That's what I always do, and that's what I always recommend to do. If you have to, you can always go back to that link in your emails and get another copy of it. Like I said, they give you a couple different chances to re-download, and in those links they do refresh in your email, like I said, every time they send out a version or an update. So when they inform you of an update, they will send you a fresh set of downloads. So you'll get a whole other 7 downloads again with the purchase of that game. So pretty cool for them. Any questions or comments, please leave those below. Again, I'll leave all the links for this down below as well for you guys to check out. And please check out the Rimworld modded series. It's actually a lot of fun. I've added a mod called the Superior Crafting, which is really, really challenging. It kind of takes you to the basics where you don't start off with very much technology, and you have to kind of develop all of it from the ground up. And I mean all of it. Really, really cool, really challenging. And that's really it, guys. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and checking this out. Please like if you did. Hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new. And I will see you around the channel. Bye now.